All right,
Yeah,
done.
that'd be great, man.
It's all right. We are recording now.
Okay.
All right. So, are you using Facebook ads right now at all?
No.
Okay. And PPC's down for you. It looked like.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we just started doing PPC. I think 2.5 months ago, and we got our first lead. Not first lead. First deal from it. Jameson just closed that one out. So, so we're looking forward to seeing how that works. Well, but Facebook has been good for us. Are you familiar with the ads manager part of Facebook at all?
I only a little bit, but I tell you what I can do is I can actually go ahead and pull it up while we're talking.
Yeah.
If you think that would help, if you think it's better just to watch what you're doing, then I'm happy to do that too.
Well, hey, yeah, watch what I'm doing first, because I think if you can get to it, but basically since you have a business page, you need to create an ad account.
Okay.
And that's what. Okay, yeah. That's what this is up here. We named it WeBuy901.com ad account, and so right here is kind of the whole thing. Basically, you've got your account overview, and you can see what kind of what's happened in the month of November. We've spent $1,600. We've had 789 link clicks, and but the big thing is the leads. We had 35 people fill out a form, so it's actually down 50% from last month. But our cost per result for some is up. Again, I have to dig into these numbers really to find out to give you more idea of what that means. But I'll show you kind of the results that we've gotten. Well, these are the results. But have we closed deals from it? Yes. And kind of show you how we've done that. But and I'll tell you how what our philosophy is with our Facebook ads and how we do it. So again, this is just the account overview for the month of November 1st to November 29th. Let's see if I click this. Yeah, it tells you, I guess, how much amount I spent each day on it. And I'll show you why that there's this fluctuation here. And this is always interesting to see how many link clicks we had. So that correlates obviously with the amount of money that you spend. But so that's the account overview. These are our different campaigns. And I don't know why Facebook does it the way they do it, but I work around. I work with how they do things. And so there's campaigns here on this tab. There's ad sets here. And then there's the actual ad here on this. But everything you start with, hey, I want to start a campaign. So you'd press create here and you'd start a campaign. So I'm not going to create one yet. I'll just show you what a campaign looks like. Then we can probably go in the creation mode to see how to start from scratch. The way that I do it like Chris Chico taught, just by zip code. So so we have different zip codes here. So you saw the account overview. This shows you the results per campaign. So in 38018, it's an active campaign. We've had 2 leads from that. And then this is the cost per result. This is the amount spent. And then this is just some information about, that individual campaign. So if I go to edit here, it's kind of like creating the campaign. So this is kind of how you would create the campaign. This is the campaign name. The objective is to generate leads. It's not to, get more, people looking at your sites. It says, hey, I want to filter down to somebody who actually wants a property, just like your carrot site would be. Buying type is auction. That's just how Facebook sells or just make sure that the ad is getting monetized, I guess. And so I have a campaign spending limit, and basically when it hits $300, it'll stop the campaign. I'll get a notice that the campaign is maxed out, and then I'll go back here and then add $100. So I'm always I always have it's not in perpetuity. It's not in, it's just not happening all the whole time. So if I want to dial it back down or, not, you do the campaign for a period of time, you can do that at any time. So that's that part. But that's very key. Facebook will only allow you. They'll set a minimum of $100. So you have to put a minimum of $100 in there each time to keep the campaign rolling. So that's the campaign. That's like step one. And then for that campaign, you go to ad set, and then this is where you find out, okay, where do you want the where do you want the ad to reach? So going to edit here is just like, again, going to create. So the ad set name is basically the zip code, and I put Cordova. It's basically the same as the ad as the campaign. So the Facebook page that is attached to is Mem Fixer Upper. What's my daily budget? So you can put a daily budget on this, and the daily budget's $10. I could ratchet that up to 20, but that's what this one is. End date, don't schedule end date, run as ongoing. And then your audience. So the great thing about this is you can go to audience, everyone in this location, basically everybody in 38018. So it's already got the zip code already in there, and you just put 38018 there. Hey, can put pause real quick. Jameson's calling me about a keybox code. Okay.
Yep.
Hey, buddy. Hey, do you have a keybox code for that South Haven house?
I can't find it on my thing. I think you told me over the phone. It was something really easy.
Okay.
I text that. I posted our text messages. Did you text it to your boys?
Oh, shoot. Yeah, I may have. Let me look at that real quick.
Yeah, look at that, 'cause I can't find it. It was something like 000 or something.
Let's see. Chris and Robin Newsom. Let's see. 5447. Okay, link. What do you want? Getting under contract. Keybox code is 0000. Hey, how are we do any work in this business? We're the dumbest people in the world. We are pretty dumb. Yeah, unorganized. I mean, I don't know. We shouldn't be allowed to do this. All right, buddy boy. I'll see you later.
The Starlight House.
Yeah.
Get in on that one.
Yeah, I'm contacting him here shortly, and we'll get in that house.
All right, man.
All right. See you. All right. Sorry, man. I tell you what. All right. So 38018 is the zip code, and so I'm also putting the age. Anybody over the age of 35 and up, basically 65 plus and all. Yeah. That's my demographic. So that is that's the ad set. So you're basically, hey, who does this ad need to go to? So everybody in 38018. And then here's the actual ad set. This is the actual ad that they see. So again, we're going to go to edit here, and this is just like creating. So you're just seeing what was created. And so the ad name is Cordova ad. Again, the Facebook page is Mem Fixer Upper. We also do a little bit of Instagram. We closed one deal off Insta. But we haven't got so we spend a little bit of money on that.
Okay.
So the ad is the ad I clicked is ad with an image or video. So, and this is new. I haven't seen this, so I don't know what that is. But so what I do here is I get a picture of a house that's in that area that people would identify with that zip code, something that you would see in that zip code.
Yeah.
So this is a picture that we bought, and then basically I put the zip code 38018 because this stops people. Black and yellow stops people. We know that when they're scrolling through the news feed. And the ad is, you see the ad on the right, and this is the wording that we use. I haven't changed it up at all. and this is kind of what Chris Chico does. There is, I think there is ad fatigue with mine. I think I need to change the wording because it's the same ad we've been doing for the last 3 or 4 months. I think I do need to get off my keister and do that. But would you be interested in selling me your property? It's perfectly okay if it needs work or fixing up. Get a no obligation quote. And so this is what a mobile news. So this up here it says mobile news feed here. This is what it looks like on their phone. And this is what it looks like on their desktop. And then, so we're looking to buy 2 houses in zip code 38018. And then you got people who have liked it in comments. So, which is hilarious that people make comments on your ads, but they do. And then, but here's where I put in that information here where it says text. It's going to be up top. Would you be interested in selling me your property? It's perfectly okay if it needs work or fixing up. Get a no obligation quote. Display link. So Facebook started to rejecting my ads when I put my link on there because they want people to stay in Facebook. So it's optional, but for some reason Facebook doesn't like it. So my ads were getting rejected by whatever bot they were doing when I was putting memfixerupper.com.
Okay.
So just be aware of that. Sometimes they don't, sometimes they do, but now I don't put the display link in there. The headline, we're looking to buy 2 houses in this code 38018 this week. And so that's there. And then the news feed link description. This is just some more information that they get if they were to click through the ad. Hey, 380. Oh, what's that? That's weird. 38018 homeowner. Are you looking to sell your home? My name is Mike. I'm a professional home buyer looking to buy in your area with cash. Doesn't matter what condition it's in. We can close in as little as 7 days or on the date of your choice. Have a home that needs massive repairs? No problem. Trouble making payments? I can help you. You got this. So this is again all Chris Chico stuff.
Your zip is still wrong there.
What's that?
Your zip
still is. What's going on there? All right, now we're going to publish 38018. So I'll publish that, and that'll make the changes to the ad. So I don't look like a doofus, which is hard. And it has the get quote button. So when they click the get quote button, that's the lead. So let's go here. Let's go. That's the lead form. So that's my template only. So I'll show you what that looks like. So if I go create lead form, duplicate existing form, next. So here's what it looks like. So when they click it, they get this pop up. Receive a no obligation cash offer on your property, and their address, full name, email, phone numbers are already usually gets auto populated, and they just click submit. And then once they click submit, thanks, you're all set. Your info has been sent to memfixerupper. Tap below to visit memfixerupper, and then they can hit that and visit the website if they want. Is that making sense?
Yep.
It looks like I got to look. I do. Yeah. So that's the ad. And I started, let's see. Yeah. And that's that. What else do I do? Oh, and then I have it pixelated. So I use the Facebook pixel and it goes back to, Facebook keeps all their information, and I have a retargeting ad specifically for my Facebook leads, and that's one that one's been our best ad because it retargets. So our retargeting ad, our cost per lead is large, but it's but these are really good leads because they've been retargeted, I guess. So we spent a lot of money on that, but we've gotten a good result on that this year. Real good. So that ad set looks like it's just it's a lookalike audience and retargeted audience, and it's a video ad, and it's just me talking to a seller and about the experience. So it's a minute, 18 seconds long, and I think it's been the reason. Like this lady here, we bought her house, and she came off the retargeting ad, and so then I made her part of the retargeting ad. So
Cool.
Yeah,
I like that.
So all right, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and you can see here on this retargeting ad, I've got, it says campaign spending limit spent, so I'm going to crank that up to 2,500 right now. That and so that will be updated. But we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ads going at this time. And we've, again, if I go back to the account overview, we will, we usually spend about $2,000 a month on the Facebook ads.
Okay.
And the results that we had so far, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 properties that we've done this year via Facebook.
Okay.
And all right, so I haven't run
Is that your profit 207?
What's that?
That's your profit 207?
No. I think that's our profits over here. That one's going to be 82. That's going to be a nice one.
That's really good.
And so this one, 23, 82, 8, 35, 35. Yeah.
You guys are kicking butt, man. That's a lot of deals. That's all this year?
That's this year, man.
Wow. That's
Yeah,
really
we cranked it, dude. It's been fun, and I'm thinking about trying to. I've been toying with the idea of doing radio ads. I can get that really cheap for the full year if I pay it up front.
Yeah.
And so my sister's in that industry, and I have a plumber friend that I don't know. It really, the radio really hits our demographic hard. So I'm thinking about just cranking it up. We're having lots of fun and just trying to do different stuff. And
right.
we've had a good year. We got a lot of money in the operating account to try different things and hopefully get as good a result.
Mm-hmm.
So, but that's Facebook's been good. It's funny. Our cold calling was very good in the first 6 months, but we've only this last quarter golly, yeah, we have some in the pipeline on cold calling, but man, you see that we did the first 6 months had a lot of good stuff, cold calling, and then it's gone pretty much dark.
So you're at 42 deals on the year here?
Yeah. No. I think that started at 32. Yeah, 30. Yeah, because we started here at 10. We have 2 more that have not. Yeah. 30. Yeah, 32.
Okay. And then are some of these student deals, or these are all your deals?
No. Actually, student deals. These are all our deals. Student deals are on our right here. These are our student deals so far.
Okay. Cool, man. Very cool. How many students you have?
Man, I just met with the new one today that's going to sign up. But right. We have Cavanaugh. We got 4 alumni, and I think we got she'll be our 8th active.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very good, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's good. We love it, man.
Awesome.
All right, so back to Facebook. What are your questions? How else can I help you, bro?
I guess, I guess you kind of gave me an overview of it. I guess really, is it a matter of just going in and playing with it?
Yeah, at the core of it, it took me about 2 weeks. Because I do these myself, but once you get it going, I think it's easy for me to maintain. I think there is such thing as ad fatigue. I think you got to change up your picture, and you got to change up your, what you see, because man, everybody sees our stuff, because people tell us all the time, hey, I saw scrolling through Facebook, saw that. So,
right.
But I think it's like anything, you got to test it and try it out. I wouldn't start off spending $1,000 a month. I would just zero in on the zip codes that you like, and then see what kind of impressions you're getting, or what are people clicking through, because we're happy with the results so far. But different markets react differently. So, I don't know how long Facebook is going to be. Facebook, a lot of people our age are going to be on it, but I don't know people younger. I know people older are on it. So I don't know what the trend is, but I know that it's working right now.
Have you tried taking a targeted audience and dumping it into the custom audience there, as opposed to just broadcasting to everyone in the zip code? And, essentially, are you maximizing your ROI by going into the targeted list versus the broad zip?
Yeah. So one of the things we do is, like, everybody that we cold call, we also have their email address. So they drop. So if you go to the campaign here, and the retargeting, let's go to the ad set here. So, so if we go to, so we got, I've got the retargeting list. I put my probate list in here. I get from the Mojo dialer, from the cold calling email list on here. So people that have been called before are now retargeted. So we do drop those people in there, as we get that information in there.
Do you see a higher click rate on those people?
Let's, I don't know the answer to that question. Let's see. Let's see if I can reach. I'm reaching 2,000 people, but I know we have a bigger list. We have a lot of people in that. We have 15,000 people, 30,000 people in that email list. And so this reach makes me think that maybe that those email addresses are bunk, or something's going on. What I don't know. So I gotta really look at the results and see, and look at that and see. But here's what I do know. We got better at asking people, especially the Facebook ads, people that came from Facebook. Hey, we saw the ad, we saw the video, and we just hear it from them that was the one thing that kind of, because Steve, if they're just dealing with you, it's and it's not a cattle call. It's not, you're not dealing with other real estate investors. They specifically said, hey, I want to talk to you, and you only or I felt comfortable with you guys based on that ad. And that's after we've done the deal. That's kind of the exit question that we ask. But this perplexes me, because we should be reaching a lot more people. In fact, I'm glad we did this, because I think that number needs to be a lot higher. A lot higher.
Okay. Would you be willing to share the Chico course? Do you think it's necessary to go through that?
I've shown you everything you need to know. And then when you get your first couple ads on there, then let's powwow again. Use Zoom Meet. I'll take a look at it, and we'll make sure we're on point.
Okay. And dumb question, you're just taking a picture of a house in the neighborhood and then stamping the black and yellow zip code on that picture.
Yeah, let me show you exactly what I do. So I do it all through iPhoto. Let me open it up and show you. So iPhoto decides to open up. So I have my Facebook ads here. So basically, so let's take this ad. So you can do this all on iPhoto. I'll go to, come on, edit. Oh no, I'll go to edit. Okay, no, edit. Okay, edit. All right, and then I'll go to this button here and it says markup. My computer's running slow. There it goes. Come on.
Recording and broadcasting.
Yeah. And then you can go here to these tools here and make this. This is the text. This is the, that's the yellow sign, black border, yellow, and then you can put your text in there. So very easy to manipulate, all through iPhoto. Yeah,
that's awesome. Okay, cool. And that's just a picture of a property that you guys bought or looked at or something, right? I mean.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Yes, sir.
It's simple. So here's one of the reasons that I'm asking you all this is because we're spending like $1,500 on the Google right now, plus guide $300 or $400 a month to manage it for us. So I mean, we're close to $2,000 a month at that, and if that's really dropping off for us, then I would rather just reallocate those funds to this. I was telling you about it, which I can show you if you'd like to see it, and we can pull really good lists with that. I think we can pull list source call. They even have proprietary algorithms that you take it a step farther, and you get the phone numbers and you get the emails without having to pay skip tracing and all that stuff. So it's pretty robust as far as the amount of data you can get, and it's all done via a map. So you just fly in over the neighborhoods that you want, and then you just pull it out to a spreadsheet. And 2019, so shortly after the first of the year, they're building in functionality to be able to send direct mail directly from the application. So you don't even have to export the list and do all that stuff. You can do it. It's just all click button right from within the app there. So, I mean, it's pretty awesome. And I've just scratched the surface. I really haven't played with it much at all, but I'd be happy to show you what it looks like. Did you find out if you have it in your area?
We don't. We have more data, but I'm gonna talk to the MLS folks about it and see. But I saw the YouTube channel that you sent, and so I looked at the video for about 5 minutes. It was an hour-long video. It's an hour long, 2 hours long.
Okay, I don't know. I haven't watched it, but it looked like it explained everything.
Yeah. I'm gonna watch it, but very, very interested in it because I love that. I was talking today, man. I tell you, the data that's available now is just sick. It's just, and the immediacy of it is sick.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, man, awesome.
Cool. Well, thank you. I'll take a closer look at this. Did you want me to show you any of that, or
yes, yeah. Let me stop my share and see if you can share it. Yeah. Okay. I'm down for that. So you feel free to take a hold of it.
While you're doing that, let me just log into this sucker and okay. So am I able to show you my screen here somehow? Let's see where it goes.
Let's see if you can. I think request to share the screen if you
share screen. Oh.
There it is.
Can you see
Rebind.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see that. Okay.
Yep.
So I'll show you. This is pretty cool. Check this out. Like, this is one of the things I just thought was really cool right off the bat. You've got this Airbnb filter. So if you click that, you can see who's got Airbnb. What you're charging per night. Like, isn't that slick? So
That's hilarious.
So anyway, so this is leads that I'm tracking. You have to. You got me? Okay.
I got you. Yeah.
You have to zoom in far enough so that you see blue dots. If you don't see blue dots, then you're too far out. That's like the one I might say is like a location or something. So you have to be in right over top of whatever neighborhood you want to target. But I mean, this is great because these are all neighborhoods here that we target. Let me find some of like the bread and butter stuff. Here we go, right over here. So any of this stuff in any of these areas, these are all different, all these circles are different neighborhoods that we play in. So if I zoom in here, I'll zoom in and you'll start to see the blue dots. Then the ones that are stars are ones that I have saved. Let's see here. So let me just go down here. So you can do, so I'm gonna start clicking on some of these. Well, let me go back up the top. MLS status, obviously you're gonna have all these different things here, and then if they're active or whatever, it'll show you. I don't know why it's not highlighting those right now. Here, yeah, I'm gonna click on it. There we go.
There you go.
So there's my active stuff, under contract, all that stuff. And then let's see, last sale price. Did it sell? What did it sell for? So you got, stuff from 0 to 250 all the way up to $1 million plus, depending on the color. Mortgage rate. So that's kind of interesting. Ownership time. So that's very valuable to us. Have they owned 0 to 5 years, 5 to 10, 10 to 15, 20, obviously to 20 plus, right? So you can start clicking on these and then hit apply, and then up here in the top, it's kind of narrowing down some of these. Let me see here. Mortgage age. That's good for us, right? So if they have like a 15-year or like 20 plus, maybe even, would be pretty good. If we hit apply on that, I'm just mortgage age. Okay.
Shut the front door, dude.
Oh.
Golly. I love it.
Let me see. So mortgage age, let's see. We got the house. Then they have this is a proprietary thing called the sell score, and this is how likely they are to sell. So low, medium, high. So obviously looking at the ones that this software has deemed as high would probably be advantageous, right? To take a look at this stuff. Now, let me see if I can zoom in here, and let's see if I can just click on one of these. This is running like really slow here. Let's see. Come on, apply. Holy moly, come on. Oh. Do this. Oh,
dude, this is ridiculous.
It's cool. I'm not doing it justice because I don't know how to use it yet. I haven't played with it yet, but I just bought it a few weeks ago, and I honestly played with it twice since then. But as you can see, I'm not haven't figured it all out yet. But let's see, building type, flood zone, absentee. So they have an absentee switch there, and then they have this thing called distress deals, which to me just it's pretty much just like a foreclosure type thing, pre-foreclosure. And then cash buyers, so these would be like the houses that people have purchased cash. So let me clear all this stuff out, and let me just click on one of these just to show you what the actual looks like. So I can open this up. So I clicked on one of those that I had starred from a previous thing that I saved. So this starts to give you an idea of the property. So this is just like the information. This looks a lot like Zillow or something, right? It's got information on the property, flood zone, blah, 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 I don't know. Let's see the net equity. I guess this is an estimate on the software of what equity may exist in this property. So I mean, they're saying $255,000, which in this neighborhood, they practically own that outright. You can give feedback on the valuation, so they have there's like a Zestimate, but you can go in here and then you can submit what you think is, and you can move this range as well, which is kind of cool. And this is really built for realtors to give their opinion, but there's plenty of ways for investors to use this stuff as well. So it's a lot of, so anyway, so here we go. So now we have the people who have a historical connection to the property. Look at all these phone numbers here. Now they have who's on the do not call and who isn't, but that doesn't mean you can't dump these into Facebook, which,
yes, yeah,
where I got thinking about, well, and you're not having to export this list into another, something else to scrub it, to find any of this stuff. It's just all like right here. What else, man? Yeah, okay, so we already did that one. So anyway, you do is you hit this track button here, and then that allows you to save into what they call these labels here. Let me see if I can find this. Oh no, I just ended up tracking all those. I need to undo that somehow. I didn't want to do that. But in any event, you can go on here and then you can export this list, which I did the other day. And again, I don't have any idea how to use this thing. But so anyway, that's just kind of, it shows you.
No, that gets me excited.
Here we go. Track. Let's see. So if I'm going to track these, and it lets you kind of like track these, and then when something happens with them, so like if you're tracking a property and then it goes active, or like here you go, maybe like this may have been in one of the ones that I selected previously. So it just closed. So these were on the MLS. Let me see. Now it's taking a while because I did select all those. Now it's going to take a while to load all these. Go. Now I have the owner. So contact the owner. So okay, that dude does not have his info. Let's see if we can find somebody else's info. Come on. There we go. All right. So now they have these cards that actually has their info in it. So there's their phone numbers, there's their email address. Oh, social. So look, this person's on LinkedIn. It's got a link directly to their LinkedIn account.
Dang.
But yeah. And then if they have it does Facebook, Twitter, it does all those. So it has what social media they're on and who
there
they are.
is, yeah.
So there you go.
There's Janice on
Twitter.
Facebook.
So that's pretty wild.
Janice likes cats.
Right.
Oh, that's killer, dude. Yeah.
So anyway, that's the overview. But they have this now for Maryland and then down here for Florida. So I plan on starting to use this. And like I said, man, if I can just, all I need to do is take a list of 300 to 500, I feel like, and then dump that into a custom audience in Facebook to try the Facebook stuff out. That was my thought. So that's why we're talking.
Yeah, I like it. Let's do it. I'm going to figure out what's going on with my ad too. Have you bought anything over there yet in Florida for investment?
I haven't, but I signed up these new students who I'm working with that are kind of doing it. I am not. I'm not doing it right now. Primarily because if these students, I'm hoping that my students down here are going to pick something up. They are doing direct mail, and I just got them on Carrot. So they just got their first phone call last week. So
okay,
you
got to have a first one.
People. So well, yeah, you do, and I'm just hoping that they're going to keep going with it. I mean,
yeah.
See.
Awesome. Dude, I love it. Well, I guess I'll see you in a month. In a couple month and a half.
Yeah, man.
All right.
Yeah, man.
Out there in New Mexico.
Yeah, man. Looking forward to it. I'm headed up to the self-storage thing this weekend that Mike Wagner's doing up in Rochester, New York. So that should be cool. And I'm still in.
Cool. I love it.
Yeah, man. Well, thanks for your time.
Yeah, anytime, man. I will. I'll send you that video.
Send me a video.
I'll upload it. It's easy for me to upload it to YouTube, and then I'll send you the YouTube link.
Awesome.
That'll work. All right, bro.
Thanks. Appreciate it, man. When I figure this thing out better, I can give you a more robust demo.
Yep. Okay. Awesome.